just haven't updated the contact. We got Zoom set up on here?
Yep.
Already going?
Yep.
Awesome. Who do we got in this Zoom? Oh, we got some good. We got a lot of people in here. Awesome.
Girl, I don't know if I call me on it today. Somewhere.
All right, just give us a couple minutes. We'll get going here, guys. Michael, how are you? Good to see you on here.
Doing well. How are you?
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Seeing if Terry's been done. He did. Okay, awesome. Kind of just back up a bit.
150 is not a mess.
I feel like that's been the story in Warsaw for like a week.
10 years.
Everybody keeps telling me, they're like, don't move over on 150. I'm like, I'm there right now. I know. It's like, are you north of it? I don't know my directions very well. I'm bad with that, but I'm on the other side, from 77 on the other side of the state park. And so I have to go all the way down 150.
That's horrible.
Yes. I used to work, it takes me like a half an hour to get to 77. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It's ridiculous.
I'll find you a house.
Yeah. Anybody has a 3-bedroom to rent? I'm looking ready. I used to do that drive, but I was working where I drove opposite direction to traffic. So
All right, I want to be mindful of everybody's time, so it is 1 minute till. We are going to go ahead and get rolling right now. All right. So how's everybody doing today?
Excellent.
amazing.
Thank you, someone. I mean, that was horrible. How are we doing today, guys?
Awesome.
Love it. Love it. All right, you guys have a good Labor Day weekend? Yes? Relaxed? Ate too much? At least that's what I did. So, welcome to our team meeting. We've got a lot of stuff to cover today. I'm going to make it as brief as possible. A couple hot topics we're going to be talking about with our training in classrooms. Also, Mega Camp coming next week. So we're going to touch upon those big things as we've got a lot of stuff changing. Is it working? Maybe not. Doesn't like. It's probably user error. There we go. All right. All right. So tell me something good. What do we got going on, guys? How's business? What's going on in your world? Talk to me. Something good.
I'm under contract.
Shannon is under contract. Good job. Know what we talked about? Okay. Awesome. What else you guys got? Come on.
I did closing last week.
Awesome. Good job, Deb. Come on, guys. I was weak. She had a closing. She got paid money. What else? What else?
Also wrote a contract while on vacation and picked up 2 new buyers. So, hey,
Awesome, Terry. And obviously, he did not hit the jackpot in Las Vegas because he came back. So, welcome back, Terry.
thank you.
What else? What else? What else? All right, well, I'm going to ask for some thoughts and prayers as I submitted an offer on a property this morning. So, and if it comes to fruition, you guys can all come to the lake party. All right. So, guys, first of all, I want to give, before we jump into all of our new people, I want to give some huge kudos to your leadership team, okay? And believe you me, this is definitely not me trying to brag on myself, okay? I'm talking about the leadership team that I have around me that supports me. As you guys know, I was on vacation at the beginning of last month, so I lost a couple of days when I came in here. And through the help of the leadership team, being able to take some stuff off my plate, I had the busiest month I've ever had as a team leader. And we had the best numbers we've ever had since I've been in this role at just over a year now. So Ashu is a transfer agent who is coming to us from Columbia, South Carolina, has moved up here. So let's welcome him. Amy Wakefield has held her license, yet has not really engaged into the business. Now she's ready to get up and get running. So let's welcome Amy. Taylor joined us as a non-agent because PSI is so backed out with her taking her test. And we wanted to get her through the paperwork because Taylor is expecting, her and her husband, our fiance Patrick are expecting a little boy by the name of PJ. So I'm really happy that they wanted to name their kid after me. However, it's probably Patrick Jr. Anyways, and so I know we thought she was going into labor last week. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on her, but let's welcome her as well. Welcome, Taylor. Andrew has come to us, brand new agent, young, smart guy. If you guys have had the pleasure of meeting him, Amber was able to go ahead and onboard him last week. So let's welcome Andrew as well. And Angela has come to join Matt Sarver's team. She was actually at our Huntersville location and just moved up here to get on board with his team. And she's been in the business a couple of years, a great producing agent. So let's welcome her as well. I guess we're not really welcoming her. She was kind of already here, right? And then Claudia, who's in-house here today, Becca Mangini's executive assistant. So welcome. I love to see the growth, guys. Love seeing the growth. All right, so we've got some birthdays. And hey, what's today? Today's the... Yeah, those of you who couldn't hear Katrina in Zoom land, it is her last year in her 30s. You still got me beat by 4 months, though, okay? So you can make fun of me for turning 40 first. Kari, Rachel, James, Jonathan, Malcolm, Priscilla, and both Wendy's all have birthdays this month. So, guys, make sure you wish them happy birthday if and when you see them. Okay, so good job. All right, moving on. All right, $500,000 club. So we did this a little bit differently this month. We did just closed volume on this because I know some people had some questions. Yet let's give it up for Nadine Wynn, Rebecca Bose, the Fishers, Sarver Group, Christy Walker and Associates, SJ, Violet, and Consuelo, all closing over $500,000 for the month. Awesome. It's for the month of August. All right, now a few words from our fearless broker in charge. Take it away, Rob Pettit.
All right.
Energy today.
All right, everybody. Hello. So with the month of September, this is an agent safety month. And as we know in real estate, you can meet some characters out when you're out in the field. So with our office, we have the red folder, meaning that if you're ever on a showing and you call our office and say, I need the red file, 123 Main Street, that's going to notify the office that you need 911. So also that's if you're ever in a situation where you've been attacked or you've been injured, when you're using your super key, this is something that came out last week. You can use your super key to, when you're going up to the showing, it's called Home Snap Safety Timer. So when you're within 2,000 feet of the property, right on your super key, it shows 123 Main Street and all the properties information. You can select Set a Safety Timer and put in how long you're going to be in the property. Select which contacts from your phone that want to be notified and put in Start Safety Timer. So you can either stop the timer or add more time going on, but once the time expires, a text message is sent to your emergency contact that you've put in that's already on your phone. So that way, if you are injured, you've been attacked, you can't get to your phone, this will send it out automatically to your clients. or to whoever you set up, your husband, your wife, a friend, someone here in the office. So if you are in distress, that text message will go out after that timer is done, and that's going to protect you either way. But if not, and you're able to, and you are okay, always make sure you let those emergency contacts know with one tap of a button that you are okay. But this is just something, staying safe at all your showings, and it goes right into, it's enabled when you're within 2,000 feet of the property. So it's keeping track of your phone on your GPS. And with this month being September and agent safety, I want you to know that. That's all I have.
Thank you, Rob. So that's a pretty cool safety feature. As you guys all know, we have the red folder here at Keller Williams. If someone is in a potentially awkward or dangerous situation, guys, be mindful that you're going to inform whoever the person you're putting down as your emergency contact. You don't want to get a text message from Deb over here and be like, what am I going to do? Okay, so make sure that they know. And guys, if you do have, if you can't get anybody, or if somebody's working a lot, please reach out to us here at the office, and we will be the emergency contact if need be. So let's bring up the birthday girl, Katrina.
Well, today I actually wanted to read a little story to you guys. I don't know how many of you guys get the little newsletter or the books from Movement Mortgage. I know I get some great value out of it, and I wanted to read something. A wise man once faced a group of people who were complaining about the same issue over and over again. One day, instead of listening to the complaints, he told them a joke, and everyone cracked up laughing. Then the man repeated the joke. A few people smiled. Finally, the man repeated the joke a third time, but no one reacted. The man smiled and said, "You won't laugh at the same joke more than once. So what are you getting from continuing to complain about the same problem?" And the moral of the story is you're not going to get anywhere if you keep complaining about the same problem but do nothing to fix it. Don't waste your time complaining, expecting others to continue to react to your complaints. Instead, take action and make a change. And I say that for the coaching. For some of the agents I hear, and being in the business for almost 15 years, I've only sold one extra house from last year, or I'm not getting the leads that I want, or doing things. But if you're not having that person to help you coach, mentor, train you, you're going to be in the same spot over and over again. So the moral to that story, I just want you guys to know I'm here to help you guys set up your goals. We've got a lot of things. We've changed the program a little bit over the last couple of months. We've taken a lot of feedback in, and I'm here to sit down with you guys to go over your goals, because now's the time to start planning your goals for 2021. And I'm here to talk to anybody.
Thank you, Katrina. All right. Amber, come on up, agent services. She's not like me this month because she's been onboarding so many people.
I love it. Bring me more people. Give me more. I don't have any time for them on my schedule, so we're going to have to start like doing double onboarding appointments, but I'm okay with it. And bring all your friends. Absolutely. We bring all your friends. The more, the merrier. So, okay, number one thing I want to talk about today is y'all need more training. That's just going to be the thing that you hear from me all the time. But the one thing that I want you to focus on right now is learning command. I am so surprised that how many agents I am finding are not using all of the incredible tools available to you inside of command. So if you're not up to speed on how to use a lot of the features in there, Sue is teaching a class tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Command Basics. And then we have all kinds of other training programs for you on that. Also, PJ today is teaching buyer presentation at 2 o'clock. I think everyone should be there. Tune in via Zoom. If you do not know how to find the training calendar and get on that, send me a message. agentservices724@gmail.com, and I will send you a video link on how to find KW Connect and to get right into those training, right into that training calendar and get on there. Also, we are going to have a leveraged Ignite 2.0 huge opening new training opportunity in October. So I will be screaming about that every time you see and hear me from here on out. I'll put some information on the Facebook page. We want to get you signed up for that. It's going to be a working workshop. It's absolutely amazing. And again, that will start in October, and you'll hear more about it from me later. Go to Mega Camp, get some training next week.
Thank you, Amber. All right, Terry.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Just a reminder, I'm not sure if it's on the calendar yet, but I am teaching a compliance review class. It's just a 30-minute refresher next Friday, the 18th at 1:30 p.m. So if you have a team, please make sure that maybe your admin people participate in that. This is for both new agents and us senior agents. Just quick tips and tricks to help you get your files reviewed and correct the first time. You know, it really pains me if I have to return a file and cause any delay in approving one. So we want to go shoot for 99.9% approval the first time around. And also in doing so, please remember when you submit your file, use the prefix COR for Cornelius. Right now, there are actually 120 files that need to be reviewed between our two business centers and our Cornelius office. So if you don't use that COR prefix, you could inadvertently get overlooked, because I always start out by looking for the files that are titled COR. And then I'll scroll through the 100 and some other files to try to find any that are not properly titled. So again, that said, I could overlook you and not mean to. If you have any questions on how to create your custom tag, please be sure you're in that training class next Friday, the 18th at 1:30. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you, Terry. Does everybody understand what he's saying there? Okay. If it's not labeled as Cornelius, it could get overlooked because, again, there's 3 different offices that are filtering into that system. And so just guys, make sure that you guys are doing that tag. All right. And if you guys have questions about that, Cece can show you how. Go to that class. They'll show you how. Sue can show you how. Rob can show you how. Terry can show you how. I cannot show you how. So let's hear it from Cece.
Here's a key part of that. What happens if Terry accidentally overlooks your file because it's not named correctly?
You don't get paid.
I can't pay you until you're in 100% full compliance with your entire transaction, from buyer agency to everything signed at the closing table and money in my hand. That is the very, very last thing. When you're looking at your opportunity, the very last section is called commission, because that is the very last thing that happens. And I have to go through all of that. All right, so that's a great lesson. Great lesson. Changes coming to how we communicate about commissions. We've had last month, our big change was that we have the commission revision form inside of Command. There's no more emailing or texting or Facebook messaging and me losing it and finding every piece of communication about your commission is inside of Command. The new step this month, your DA goes to Command for you to review and approve. Remember, you have to do that in order to get paid. You review your DA, you confirm that everything is correct. That is where you're going to see that 80-20 split reflected. Any deductions or contributions you have chosen to make, those will be shown there. If you're paying your transaction coordinator, it will show right there on that DA. That is literally your accounting record, your invoice for your commission that you're going to use with your taxes after Christmas. Y'all, we got to talk about Christmas already. Oh, listen,
Wow, that was the worst.
I know, right?
Really?
It was like a collective groan in the room.
Yeah.
I was so excited at 63 degrees this morning. I could not believe it. So that's the new thing that's coming. So if you have a closing this month, you're going to be among the first folks to get this new system where the DA goes into Command. So every single piece of your transaction is now contained within Command. I'm pretty excited about this. Announcement. If you didn't see, late Friday, we are hiring for Director of First Impressions. Our wonderful Rachel is moving on to new and better things, and we have some big shoes to fill. So I have some applications that I am already reviewing, but we really like your referrals. Who would you like to see in that spot? Do you have somebody great that you know, somebody who is just coming into the workforce, who is looking for that first job? There are a lot of opportunities, a lot of ways to get in here. So please be sure and send me your referrals. Just drop me an email with their resume, send them to Indeed, It's right, all right on there. And I was going to end with Mega Camp. Are we ready to talk about Mega Camp? Can we talk about Mega Camp? Because we're going to have some fun.
It's in there. Do you want to pull up the?
Oh, wait, is Sue here?
I didn't see her on the Zoom.
Okay.
Sue?
Sue, are you here? I don't want to skip you. Not hearing her. Sue is our fabulous Market Center Technology trainer. Amber gets you set up with her, I think when you first come in, so you can get all of your tech set up. That's a big part of learning command and getting everything set up, because we're way into tech. Definitely want to, so the last couple of times we've talked about Mega Camp, we've shown you kind of the promo video. This is a new one, because one of the things that they released, it's not one giant Zoom call. The digital experience. There's the difference. This video, oh no, did I not set it up right?
Hello, Keller Williams. It's Marlise, your KWRI HQ correspondent, here to walk you through the Mega Camp digital experience. Instead of traveling to Austin this year, you can attend Mega Camp from literally anywhere. There's no lines for coffee, and pants are optional. It's all possible through our amazing new platform. We keep saying it's not just a Zoom call, and I'm going to show you why. You already know some of the basics of how a digital conference will work. Getting familiar with the dashboard, setting up your profile, reviewing and creating your own agenda. But I'm personally the most excited about is going to be the networking opportunities. We know how important that is for any event, and it's still possible even when we're apart. Fill out this quick questionnaire to be instantly connected with like-minded individuals to add to your network. And you can always start again and switch up your answers to reach even more folks. You'll also be able to search for people by name to connect that way, and interact with profiles to see in other areas of the conference, like your social feeds and breakout sessions. Like always, you'll be able to choose what sessions to attend and when, but you can go from observer to participant by mind sharing in the live chat, up and downloading questions and comments for the presenters, and keeping an eye out for any surprise guests popping in. And of course, if you miss anything live, you'll have access to the entire session video library during and after Mega Camp, so your training goes beyond this week. There's so much more that's going to set Mega Camp apart from any other real estate conference this year. Tech demos, live coaching with your team every morning, getting competitive with games and prizes. But it's best if you see it all for yourself. And you won't even have to get off the couch. So join in on the fun September 14th through 17th and register for Mega Camp today.
Awesome. So hashtag pants are optional unless you choose to join us here in the Market Center for the watch parties. We are going to be transforming this room. It will be exclusive access.
There's a lawsuit coming. Go ahead.
I said unless you're here. We're having a barbecue lunch on Tuesday. Kind of bringing that feel of Austin, Texas in here, because Mega Camp is always in Austin, Texas. So we're doing Monday kind of all day watch party. Now all day is Central Time, so that's actually 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And then we have Josh Team's presentation on Wednesday and Mo Anderson's Culture Summit on Thursday. Those blocked off in this room. And we have Cersei's coming for our registrants. We are 20, so that means.
Well, there's a whole profile they can go on and fill out ahead of time, right? So when would be a good time that people should sign up?
Well, we're supposed to be here this weekend. We've got some free raffles to pull. I've got some names in here. So we're going to do that in a few minutes. But yes.
What is the raffle, in case I didn't read my email last week?
The raffle, oh my gosh, the email and the Facebook and all of it. For all of our registrants signed up, for every 10 registrants we have signed up, we are raffling off a free registration. Not even the discounted 80, not even the discounted 99, not even the discounted, what are we up to, 129? 119? Okay. The price goes up. This one's free. This one's just free. All right, so we're up to 20, so that means we have 2 to raffle off. Who wants to be my chooser?
I like to make friends.
Just one.
Wait, I don't like that person. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
All right, and our first winner is, we'll put it on the screen, Michael Dennis. He's with our Huntersville office. He's also our brand new ALC representative from our Huntersville Business Center.
Congratulations.
That is amazing. And when he signed up, signed up for the raffle, this is his first mega camp.
Awesome.
So I'm super excited about that. All right, got another one. Who's gonna take the next one? Let's let the birthday girl. Birthday girl, pick the next one. Or the last one. All right, bring it back over. And we have Genesis Suniga. Winning a free registration to Mega Camp. Also her first. What's that?
She's on call duty now.
Well deserved in that case.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. She's got into business really quickly, a couple of closings already, and she is one of our leading agents helping the local Spanish community become homeowners.
It says also bilingual.
Yes,
So
they're very excited about that. What else do we need to say? So when you get registered, you get an email with your link to this digital experience. Go on, fill out your profile. Go ahead and do that networking thing she was showing. Fill out, you're using Command and you've done these many deals and you've been in real estate for this long. They're going to automatically connect you with folks who are in the same space you are. If you're dually affiliated, it's going to connect you with other people who are dually affiliated. If you're in a business center, it's going to connect you with people who are also in a business center and have that unique relationship with the market center. So there are lots of ways to get connected. What else can we say about that?
So I would just say, guys, with Mega Camp, I think there's a couple more slides on it if you want to click through. So guys, with this, nobody's ever done anything like this. Nobody's ever done anything to this size for a virtual convention. Not in the real estate world, not in any world that I'm familiar with or any industry, shall I say. Are there going to be some hiccups? Probably. Okay. So I'm just going to ask everybody before you start blowing up our phones, like, oh my God, it's not working. Okay. Just give it some time. Okay. In case we do run into, no one's ever done this. There's going to be growing pains with it. So just be open-minded to those things and to that situation. Aside from that, who's been to Mega Camp here? Or family reunion? 2 words on Mega Camp or family reunion?
Chugging monkey.
Nope. Not that word. Not that word.
Blind pick. Blind pick.
Does anybody have anything they want to say about Mega Camp that's not bars on 6th Street? For those of you that don't know what either one of these two are talking about.
No, it's heavy duty. It's like a concentration of the brightest people in our industry sharing with you all the things that they do to have become the brightest people in our industry.
I go there every year with 2 intentions, okay? Number 1, I want to take a couple of things away, usually 2 or 3 big rocks of things that I want to implement into my business. That's the first thing I want. The second thing is I don't want to pay for the trip. So I find at least 5 referral partners that I can have conversations with. July 30th of this year, I sent Brandy Smith a referral. Who's recently interviewed with me in the last 30 days? You guys have, right? You guys remember me showing you Brandy Smith? I met her, I don't know if it was family reunion or Mega Camp. I met her at one of those years ago. She's in Kansas City, Missouri. I would not have that connection to her if it wasn't for this event. So that may pay for my family reunion from 3 years ago. So that's okay. Yet, those are my intentions. You guys can do the same thing electronically. How many referral partners can you guys make? Right? Think about that. And not to mention, as Zach's already told us, what you learn in those classrooms, okay? You've got some big speakers, Cody Gibson, right? Cody's speaking. If you guys don't know who Cody Gibson is, Deb works for his team, United Home Group. How many cities are you guys in now?
We are in 95 market centers.
95 market centers,
23
okay?
states.
You want to think about a big business? That guy knows how to do a big business, right? Birthday girl, you got anything else that's not a bar for Mega Camp?
All I know is it's my favorite event. I don't family reunion or Mega Camp. I like them both. They're both different. I just like the way that you can interact as well as the network. And I always walk away with every event I will tell you, that's really where you want to concentrate on. What do you want to do for growing your business? Is it working on leads? Is it working on buyers? Is it working on internet? Whatever it is, you can concentrate on that in these events. This is where you can make some great lifelong friends.
Thank you. Rob, anything you want to add? CC, anything you want to add?
Go ahead.
I'll say, I'll add that the special is still going on. Refer someone to PJ and you get yours free. They get theirs free. Doesn't have to be a KW agent. So go to Mega Camp.
The culture always shines through when you're in mega camp or family reunion with everybody sharing. It's all positive stuff and what they use in their business, big teams, individuals, what works. So they share it because they want you to use it.
If you guys are on the fence about this right now, reach out to a member of leadership, whoever you feel you can talk with about this. Please reach out to one of us and let's have a conversation around it. All right, we make it camped out? Never. All right.
I think that's the end of it.
All right, we'll move forward with. Okay, so we've got some classes coming up. Obviously, as Amber talked about a few of these already. So we've got today at 2 p.m. Buyer presentation, buyer consultation. Hey guys, if you, Zach Monchek's been selling real estate for years. He doesn't need to come to that class. He may want to come to that class just to pick up something that I've done with my business, slightly different, different style, different conversation. You can pick up a lot of these little things at these classes. Just because you've already have worked with 200 buyers in your career doesn't mean you guys can't come and learn something. We'll be doing it via Zoom as well. As we know, every day with the coaching program, Scripts with Katrina at 9 o'clock in the morning. CES, all hands on tech, okay? This is going to be a great class for you guys to get involved with. I know you guys have some hiccups with command. You're figuring out how to enter your systems the right way. There's a lot of stuff to do in there, okay? Come to this all hands on tech class. I promise you it'll be worth your while. Also, for those of you guys looking at some more tech stuff, as you know, we've always got Sue here as a resource. And go on at the bottom of your Kelly app. What's the Kelly app? Go download the Kelly app. Okay, there are training videos. Marty Miller's 66-day challenge. Nick Baldwin has one as well. Get involved with what's going on in command. Be a hero for a hero. That's our blood drive going on September 11th. Okay. Rachel's been working really hard on this. The blood drives have been a real positive give back to our community. I'll also be testing for COVID antibodies at that blood drive, FYI. ALC meeting. New agent affiliation training, CES Gold Masterminds is coming up, and of course, as we just talked about, Mega Camp. Guys, these are all on your calendar in KWU Connect. If you don't like KWU Connect, go ahead and get a paper calendar downstairs from Rachel. Okay. 7 steps to 10 plus listings, compliance with Terry. Rob's doing an MLS class and a CMA class. Would those be beneficial? But Rob, I already know how to do a CMA.
Let's come and let's talk about, show me how you do it.
All right, all right. So guys, there's lots of different ways and lots of different conversations that we can have, especially around CMAs. What happens when you've got that really unique property, right? Guys, we've got a lot of lake property up here that we sell. And so is that the same when you're selling a property on Lake Wiley? No. Is it the same as when you're selling one on Mountain Island Lake? No. Lake Norman's a different monster in itself, okay? So guys, make sure that you understand the uniqueness of that because there's also 2 different sides of the lake, okay? So something on the east side versus the west side is not going to equate to the same dollar amounts, all right? So, and if you guys need help with some of those conversations, we have the people here who can help walk you through that. All right, so here is Be a Hero for a Hero. As I said, Rachel did an amazing job with this, getting a ton of our vendors involved to sponsor this. Excuse me. And we're doing the Tunnel to Towers Foundation is where all the proceeds are going. We've got a food truck coming. We're going to be giving away some meals for some first responders. I know Rachel, Terry, I don't know who else has reached out to local fire departments, police stations, And Sean Herden has also gotten involved, talking with, we invited all 3 mayors, right? So I know it's September 11th, so I know the mayors have some other things going on. Mayor Woody from Cornelius is going to try and make an appearance and stop by. So it's going to be a really, really great and fun event. All right, let's go to needs and wants. What do you guys need? What do you want? Don't say money. What do we need? Anybody in Zoom land? What do you need? Nothing? We're all good? Really? All right. Well, I'm going to need a moving company if this offer gets accepted, so. All right. We got some questions in the chat. Okay. All right. Let me share back the screen. And I know we've got a couple people to talk to today as well. So, present. Thank you. All right. So, Lisa Bass, I saw you on here, right? Now I got to stop sharing again so I can show her face, right? I love technology. Hey, Lisa, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous. How are you?
Awesome, thank you. So, talk to us.
Well, I just had a birthday on Friday, so yay me.
Happy birthday.
Nothing like a 4-day weekend for your birthday. On today, Cece, are you close?
I am.
So on Friday at 9 a.m. before the blood drive, Cece and I are going to be doing a quick class on your free ID Shield benefit. And I want everyone to know that everyone in the in all 3 market centers has access to this free identity theft protection. And I got a report last week, and I'm kind of amazed that not everyone who has the service in place has activated their free protection. So Cece and I on Friday are not only going to talk about why it's so important that you capitalize on this last month of your free ID Shield, but why it's important to Keller Williams that you do. Can you share a little bit about what we're going to talk about on Friday?
Yeah, one of the biggest things I'm going to share with you is, so when I signed up, and I did this maybe 2 or 3 weeks into the 3-month trial, the first thing I got was 27 notifications that I was on the dark web. And I didn't know quite what that meant. So it only took about 15 minutes to fix all 27 of them. But that's what, it was my regular email address. It was how I was popping up there. So when you think about, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago, Facebook got hacked and the banks got hacked and Lowe's got hacked and all these others got hacked. What do you use to access those accounts?
Email.
Your email. So yeah, when we're talking about that, so that's why when you see this on the calendar, it's titled "Why CC Changed Her Passwords." It told me how long it had been since I had changed my password. Yeah, I wasn't happy with that. I mean, it was a really good password. It really was. Still, that's the kind of thing. And it's really simple. It's got this amazing, here's the second part I really love. It's got this amazing dashboard that shows you every possible thing you can know about your life in the digital world that you didn't know was out there. So when you get those Facebook messages, oh my gosh, Google yourself and find out where you are. Yeah, this can take care of that. Those are the 2 big benefits to me. And that's what I'm going to show you. I actually left all of those notifications up instead of clicking them as read, so you already read or taken care of, so you can see what they look like. And what it looks like when it comes into your email, when something happens and I get an email notification instantly. So I've kept those so I can show you what they look like. They're so easy to handle. I mean, it's just a few seconds. So yeah, that's my huge takeaway.
Awesome, Cece. Thank you. And you guys, yeah, we're in the last month of your free 3-month period. But even if you do elect to continue the protection, for a single individual, I mean, it's $10, $12 a month for this protection to continue. And when you do activate your free monitoring, it's an active renewal. So you can do the free trial period this month, and on September 30th, basically October 1st, it'll cancel unless you actively renew. I don't have any billing information. I don't have any credit card information. So it literally will go away if you don't choose to renew. So it is active. The other thing that I'm going to be talking about this month with everyone is the Legal Shield side of the benefits that you have. So we've actually had a couple of agents already sign up for the Legal Shield benefit because they needed the services either to get their wills done, or they got a traffic ticket, or they had some questions or that they needed to get answered, or they had a contract that they needed help getting reviewed. So during the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about that as well, so that everyone understands what's available to them. And through Keller Williams, everyone gets discounted pricing. Not only you, but your clients. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Lisa. Can't wait to talk with you again on Friday.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
I'll let you do it.
Thanks, Lise. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right. Do I have Chris Brown on here? Maybe. Did he confirm? Okay. Moving on. All right. As always, we want to thank our core vendors, McNaught and Clements, LKN Title, and Carolina's Home and Auto. You guys know where to find us on social media. Let's open it up for some questions, comments. What do you guys got for me? And happy birthday, Katrina. Forgot about that slide. My bad.
Conrad needs to get in on Wants and Needs. She has a lead on a waterfront lot in Cornelius, almost an acre. Gorgeous view. There is a house that is probably a tear down. A new house with elevation will have 270-degree water views. Sorry, it was split across two lines.
Let me pull it up. Chris, can you chime in? Or no? Yep, you're muted. I don't know if they can hear you.
So yeah, what was your question? I was looking at the phone here for a second.
Let's talk about that house that you had for Wants and Needs. Can you give a quick breakdown so everybody can hear?
I have two. So I have a lead on a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-family home in Cornelius. It has a long-term tenant for like another 3.5 years. It's $370 is what the guy's looking for. And then a waterfront lot in Cornelius off of Nance Road. And it faces Michael Jordan's house. It's a beautiful, beautiful lot. There is an old, pretty rickety house that's on there that needs to be torn down. But if someone came in there and did a tear down and built, a house with some elevation, they'd have 270 degrees of water views. It's right at the end of the point. So if you know of anyone who's looking for waterfront, wants to build in Cornelius, let me know.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you. What else, guys? Not just needs and wants. Anybody have any questions? Went through this kind of quick today, huh? It was going to take us longer than that. Just so excitable and ready to go. All right, guys, listen. Thank you guys for being here. Make it a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Don't forget, go ahead, sign up for Mega Camp. And if you guys have any questions, go ahead and buzz your favorite leadership person that isn't me. Okay? So have a great day.